You might wonder, can someone really feel 30 years younger by doing something for just 3 minutes a day? It sounds too simple to be true. But many people, especially older adults, have started feeling stronger, steadier, and more energized by adding a few small habits to their daily routine. If you've ever had days where your knees feel stiff, your balance isn't quite right, or even walking upstairs feels harder than it used to, please know, you are not alone. These changes happen to all of us as we get older. But there's good news. You don't have to just accept feeling weak or tired. With a little care and just a few minutes each day, you can begin to feel lighter, more active, and even more confident in your body. In this guide, we'll walk through 5 simple steps that don't take much time or effort, but can make a big difference in how you feel. Let's get started, slowly, gently, and together. Before we go into the steps, it's important to understand something. This isn't a quick fix or magic cure. It's not about trying to become young again. Instead, it's about feeling better in your own body, no matter your age. It's about waking up with less pain, walking with more ease, and doing the little things like cooking, shopping, or enjoying a walk, without feeling exhausted or wobbly. You don't need fancy equipment, expensive supplements, or a gym. What you do need is consistency. That means doing small, kind actions for your body each day. Even if you only spend 3 minutes on each step, you may start to feel a surprising difference after just a few days or weeks. So take your time, be gentle with yourself, and remember, every small step counts. Step 1, morning joint activation, 3 minutes. Have you ever gotten out of bed in the morning and felt like your knees were creaky, your back stiff, or your body just didn't want to move? That's very common, especially as we get older. The reason is simple. When we sleep, our joints stay still for many hours. During that time, the fluid in our joints gets thick, kind of like cold honey or syrup. So when we suddenly stand up and start moving, our joints feel rusty and sore. But there's a simple solution. Before you even get out of bed, take just 3 minutes to gently wake up your joints. Here's how. Sit on the edge of your bed. Slowly move your ankles in circles 10 times each way. Then gently bend and straighten your knees a few times. Twist your waist softly from side to side. Roll your shoulders forward and backward. Turn your neck left and right, very slowly. These small movements help your joints feel smoother and ready for the day. They also tell your brain, hey, it's time to get going. One man, Edward, started doing this at age 81. He used to need help getting out of bed. After 2 weeks of these movements, he was back to making breakfast for his wife, on his own. This step may feel simple, but it's powerful. It keeps your joints moving, reduces stiffness, and helps prevent falls. Think of it as a warm cup of tea, but for your body. Step 2, deep breathing reset, 3 minutes. Did you know that how you breathe can change how you feel? Many of us breathe very shallowly, especially in the morning. When we do that, our body thinks we're under stress, even if we aren't. It can make our heart beat faster and our mind feel anxious. But if you take just a few minutes each morning to breathe slowly and deeply, your body calms down. Your heart rate becomes steady. Your mind feels clearer. You feel more in control. Here's how to do it. Sit in a quiet spot with your feet flat on the ground. Rest your hands gently on your belly. Close your eyes, if that feels comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose, then breathe out very slowly through your mouth. Do this for just 3 minutes. Let each breath be soft and smooth. Don't worry about doing it perfectly, just be kind to your body. One woman, Linda, 77, used to wake up feeling anxious and tired. Her heart would race for no reason. But after adding this breathing practice to her mornings, she said her day started to feel peaceful and calm. Your breath is always with you. Learning to use it is like discovering a tool you never knew you had. Step 3, leg activation routine, 3 minutes. Let's talk about your legs. They work hard every day to carry you, keep you steady, and help you stay independent. But as we get older, our legs can start to feel weak, tired, or stiff, especially in the morning. You might notice that it takes longer to stand up from a chair, or that your legs feel shaky on stairs. This is completely normal with age. But it doesn't mean you have to accept it as your new normal. The good news is that even a few minutes of gentle leg movements in the morning can help wake up your legs and keep them strong and active. We call this the leg activation routine, and it only takes about 3 minutes to do. Here's a simple way to get started. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift one leg up, hold it for a moment, and then put it back down. Repeat with the other leg. Do this 5 to 10 times. Then with your feet flat, lift just your toes off the ground while keeping your heels down. Then switch, heels up, toes down. Repeat 10 times. If you feel steady enough, stand up while holding onto the back of a chair or the kitchen counter. Slowly rise up on your tiptoes, then gently lower yourself down. Do this 5 times. These small movements may not seem like much, but they do something very important. They stimulate the muscles, improve circulation, and tell your brain and body, it's time to move. It's like sending a wake-up call to your legs, helping them feel lighter, stronger, and more ready to support you during the day. Many seniors say they feel steadier and more confident after doing this routine daily. It also helps reduce the risk of falling, because your legs become more responsive and balanced. So make this a part of your morning, just like brushing your teeth. Your legs will thank you for it. Step 4. Anti-inflammatory breakfast choice. What you eat in the morning sets the tone for your whole day. It can either help your body feel energized and comfortable, or leave you feeling tired, bloated, and achy. Many common breakfast foods like white toast, sugary cereals, or sweetened yogurts can actually cause something called inflammation in your body. That's a fancy word for when your body feels swollen, stiff, or sore on the inside, especially in your joints. But the beautiful thing is that food can also be used as natural medicine. Choosing a simple anti-inflammatory breakfast can help reduce joint pain, protect your heart, improve your digestion, and give you steady energy that lasts for hours. Here are some gentle and healing breakfast ideas. A warm bowl of old-fashioned oats topped with blueberries, walnuts, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. A slice of whole-grain toast with avocado and a boiled egg. A green smoothie made with spinach, banana, and almond milk. You can sip it slowly. Chia pudding with almond milk, cinnamon, and fresh berries. You can prepare it the night before. These foods are rich in fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and natural compounds that help calm inflammation in the body. They also help balance your blood sugar, so you don't feel that mid-morning crash or craving for sweets. Many older adults who try this type of breakfast for just a few weeks report that their knees ache less, they move more easily, and they don't feel as sluggish. It's amazing what a few little changes in your morning meal can do for your body and mind. So remember, your breakfast is more than just food, it's a gift to your body. Choose foods that help you feel comforted and nourished, not weighed down. Step 5. Omega-3s from cold water fish. Let's talk about something very special that your body truly needs as it gets older. Omega-3 fatty acids. Now don't let that name scare you. Omega-3s are simply a kind of healthy fat that helps keep your body working smoothly. You may have heard people call them good fats, and that's exactly what they are. These good fats help your body in many ways, but they're especially helpful for your joints, your heart, your brain, and your legs. As we age, our bodies naturally become more sensitive to things like swelling, stiffness, poor circulation, and joint pain. Omega-3s gently calm that inflammation and help blood move more easily through your body, especially down to your legs and feet, which are farthest from your heart. Now, where do you get these omega-3s? The best source is cold water fish. That means fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring, tuna, especially canned in water or olive oil. These fish are naturally full of omega-3s, and just eating them once or twice a week can make a big difference in how your body feels. You can grill them, bake them, or enjoy them in a salad. You don't need fancy recipes, just something simple and tasty that you enjoy. If you're not a fan of fish, don't worry. You can still get omega-3s from supplements like fish oil capsules or algae oil, which is a great plant-based option. These are easy to find in most grocery stores or pharmacies, and many of them are made especially for seniors. Just make sure to check with your doctor before starting any new supplement. Let me share a quick story. I knew an older gentleman named Walter. He was 82 and still living independently, but he told me that walking up the stairs felt like dragging bags of sand. His legs just didn't want to move. He wasn't overweight, and his doctor said there was no major issue, but his circulation was slow. When Walter started adding grilled salmon twice a week to his meals, something amazing happened. Within a couple of months, he said, "My legs don't argue with me anymore. They actually listen." That's the quiet power of omega-3s. They don't fix everything overnight, but they support your body from the inside out, especially the parts that keep you mobile, steady, and strong. So whether it's a can of sardines, a fillet of salmon, or an omega-3 capsule, try to make it a regular habit. It's one of the kindest things you can do for your legs, your heart, and your overall energy. You've made it this far, and that's something to feel good about. You've taken time today to learn about your body, your health, and how you can take small, gentle steps to feel better. That shows strength, curiosity, and care for yourself. And let me remind you, you are never too old to feel stronger, healthier, and more confident. We talked about waking up your joints gently in the morning to reduce stiffness, deep breathing to calm your mind and energize your body, simple leg movements to bring strength and balance back to your steps, choosing the right foods like blueberries and oats to reduce swelling and support your joints, and finally, adding omega-3s from fish or supplements to nourish your muscles and blood vessels from within. None of these steps are difficult. They don't require hours of your day. They don't need special equipment or expensive products. All they need is a few minutes, a bit of love for your body, and a little consistency. And the rewards. Oh, they're worth it. Imagine standing up without struggle, walking with steadier legs, climbing stairs without wincing, waking up with more energy, feeling independent, proud, and free. You don't need to do it all at once. You don't even need to be perfect. Just start one small step at a time. Maybe tomorrow you begin with the leg routine. Maybe next week you try adding salmon to your meal. Bit by bit, your body will respond. You'll feel it, and you'll know you're moving in the right direction. You are not alone in this journey. So many others your age are making these same changes and finding new joy in everyday movement. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Your best days can still be ahead.